Welcome to our Valley View Bed and Breakfast, only a 20-minute drive from Oshawa, Ontario. It's operated by Christel Schwirtz and Barton Rd Enniskillen. What they don't want you to know is that they also run a mink factory farm on the same property. It's hidden in a small forest just a short walk from the main road. My investigation into these factory farms started with a tip-off from one of their guests, who alerted me to the smell of rotting flesh coming from their mink sheds. The government and OSPCA were ignoring all complaints we made, so I knew it was time to grab my camera and show the public the truth about fur. What I witnessed was unthinkable. Thousands of animals living in their own filth. They were being fed slop mixed with their own urine and feces. The kids had just been born and were sleeping in these piles of sludge. To think that this would be their whole lives, everything they would ever know would be in these small cages. The mink cages were also covered in rust and dirt and old rotten food. There were live mink crawling over the dead. The smell was overwhelming. When I heard Nancy Dagnall, the spokesperson for the fur industry, say that nighttime videotaping of animals with bright light was an animal welfare issue, I couldn't believe it. These animals were literally living in their own crap, but taking videos of them was an animal welfare concern? George Orwell would have been proud. The doublespeak the fur industry uses doesn't stop there. They tell the newspapers that peaceful protesters are terrorists. We're talking about families with small children and homemade signs, asking people to stop hurting animals, equating them with groups like ISIS while the industry electrocutes thousands of animals to death for fashion. I can't convey the eerie feeling I had walking around this mink farm in the middle of the night, or the stench that made it almost impossible for me to breathe. But this video tells the truth of these animals' lives. On the Our Valley View Bed and Breakfast website it says, "There is a quiet serenity that emanates from the valley. Maybe now that the silence has been broken, the animals can finally get some of their own serenity, away from this malicious form of captivity." They say that fur is humane. They say fur is ethical. I say, don't believe the lies. A new generation of concerned people are standing up for these animals. It's time for a change. Join us in the movement to ban fur farming in Ontario.